Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another EBTV production of East Brunswick High School Sports here at the high school. I'm your host this afternoon, Kevin McEvoy, and we have a special broadcast this afternoon, and that would be the 2014 GMC JV Tournament Finals between our East Brunswick Bears and the St. Rose Purple Roses. Our girls are at 16-5. The Purple Roses are coming in at 13-1. Our most recent victory was a thriller over the Cerebral Bombers in the semifinal game, in which the girls came out victorious in a tightly contested contest, 47-45. Coach Retzlaff has told me that what we can expect today is a real tight game in which he's going to play real hard man-to-man defense. Keep an eye on the offensive players. Number 13, Lauren Galloway, who's averaging 13 points per game. And number 24, Abby Arbach, who is our assist leader. We want to thank EBTV Sports for broadcasting this game, as well as the school administration, including Mr. Frank Knoppenberger, for allowing the girls to run the JV tournament here and for it to be broadcast. Sit back and get ready for a great game. And welcome back, everyone, to this afternoon's Greater Middlesex County Conference GMC Girls Finals. The St. Rose Belmar Purple Roses are being interviewed, and I'm here with Varsity boys basketball coach Mark Motusesky. Good to see you, Mark.
Good to see you, Kevin.
And I'm glad I'm in a booth with somebody who knows basketball, because had you not been here, would have been a solo gig. And as our audience knows, I need a lot of help with regard to calling out plays and styles and whatnot.
No, I'm glad I'm here to help, and I'm glad we're able to recognize both JV teams. You know, they do a great job, and they don't usually get talked about too much. So we're looking forward to seeing both the girls and boys JV championships today. It should be a lot of fun. Yeah,
we did a quick shout out before the game to EBTV3 for putting both games on television, and what's great about it is that both our boys and girls are in the games.
Absolutely. You know, we're lucky enough not only to have successful varsity teams. Our JV teams are doing a great job, and we're looking for developing both teams to eventually become very good varsity teams. So that's why we're here.
We saw a nice turnaround this year in the girls program under Coach Lane's guidance, making their way all the way to the semifinals of the county tournament. And here we're talking about a JV squad that's at 16-5 in the county finals.
Absolutely. I mean, the turnaround that the whole program has made has been just remarkable. I mean, I've known Keith for a long time, and he's just tremendously knowledgeable about the game of basketball. You know, I respect him. You know, yeah, I have such respect for him. We all do. And for what he did to be the coach of the year in the GMC, well deserved, and to go from a 4 or 5 win team to battling out to almost make the GMC finals is just a turnaround you don't normally see.
When you said he was coach of the year, was that I know his red division, was it the whole conference as well?
Yes, he was the whole conference. So, you know, and that's voted by the coaches, so they recognize the job he did, and he did a wonderful job with this team.
And so let's swing it back to our JV girls. We're trying to grab some numbers and get some names out there. I see Stephanie Schwalick's out there starting for us. Lauren Galloway, who I mentioned before, at 12 points a game. I see number 21, Savannah Flood's out there to start us off. Number 35, Gloria Deneau is out there.
And number 24, Abby Auerbach,
our assist leader. So we're just going to go back and forth, Mark. Whatever you want to call out, I'll do the same.
Absolutely.
Do they run the same offense sort of that the boys run?
No, well, Coach Lane and Coach Retzlaff changed it up a little bit. Our offense is, since we have more post players, I think it's focused on the post. I think the JV girls are not as strong in the post, so that you can have a lot of guard play. So they're going to be looking to run a little bit of different offense, trying to get the guards involved in dribble penetration.
Okay, there we saw Savannah Flood missing the three-pointer. Down the other end, grabbing the rebound is 24. Auerbach. Looked like a little push there, but it's up and in. Not in, though.
Got to make those easy ones.
And sometimes they look easy, but they're not as easy as they look.
Absolutely, I understand that.
Nice defensive play over there by Lauren. St. Rose keeps the ball. What's nice about what the conference does is Mr. Knoppenberger opens it up to more than just GMC squads.
Yeah, he's always done a good job in both boys and girls, inviting different teams from different areas to make it more competitive. And all these teams look forward to this. Most conferences don't have JV tournaments, and he's done a great job over 30 years now running this JV tournament for both boys and girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Galloway was a little aggressive with her toss there. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Purple Rose are bringing it down.
Yeah, I think the first couple minutes, especially in a championship game, you just got to watch the nerves, and I'm sure that both teams will settle down and start playing the way they normally play.
Well, I like that traditional play.
Absolutely. Quick give and go. Got to be able to guard that basketball.
Nice pass there. Right.
As you can see, Mac, too, this St. Rose team is made up of mostly freshmen, too, so they must have a lot of talent in their program, because we look at that here on the card. You see a lot of freshmen playing for this team, so they got a bright future ahead of them, as we do as well.
What are they, short conference?
Yes, they are.
Regular short conference players?
Yeah, right in Belmar, so they're right there, right next to the beach. You can see they have a big size advantage, so we're going to have to rebound the basketball in order to be competitive in this game.
Nice soft touch there by Jen Loro. Our guests are up 3-2.
Just basic man-to-man defense from both teams, just going to try to get after you on the dribble. Should be a lot of fun to watch.
Nice aggressive move all the way to the basket. Good try there by Abby. Nice defense.
Good job by Glory getting back on D.
Tough underneath for those girls. A lot of pounding going on.
Yeah, we're going to have to find a way to get rebounds. We want to give up second shots. Normally, a team that takes the most shots have a great chance to win.
Mary finally got a rebound there. And the coach looked for a timeout, tried it, didn't happen. Real nice pass, and in for another one.
That hurts.
Yep.
Trying to get the ball and go too fast with it. We got to just settle down a little bit, get the rebound, see what's ahead of us, and then go. Right now, we're just a little over anxious trying to get the ball and dribble immediately, and sometimes you run into trouble when that happens.
Now, a number of these girls are going to make their way up to varsity next year.
For East Brunswick?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge, because the varsity is a young team, and it's always going. The great thing about having a lot of talent is that competition always brings out the best in players and makes them better. So they're going to have to compete in order to see time, because I think we got mostly everyone coming back on the varsity level. So it's going to be a challenge for all the girls.
I like that penetration,
Yeah.
but it's tough. Like you said before, the St. Rose girls are big underneath.
Yeah, you get a little intimidated. You just got to slow down, try to finish. The worst thing that can happen is getting your shot blocked, but you got to focus on making those layups.
We'll take that. And as you said, I forgot about that. A lot of the varsity players are underclassmen. I think there's only one senior leaving.
Exactly. So that's a very bright future, and their 8th grade team went undefeated, and they averaged a bunch of points. So we got a lot of girls coming up. You can play as a freshman, so the competition is going to be outstanding for Coach Lane and Bunch when tryouts come up in December.
Galloway with a 3. No, it's only a 2. Playing that tight man-to-man, which results in that. And a foul will take the whistle.
Yeah, Coach Lane will always be a man team. He was the, for those who don't know, was the assistant under Coach Henning for 11 years, and then I took over for the next 14 years. But we've always instilled as a tough man-to-man defense. We don't want to make it comfortable for anybody to play, and that's what they're trying to do with the girls program.
I really don't want to shy away from girls basketball, but you had quite a season. And one of the things when talking about defense was that Sayreville game. That was an exciting game, and one of the keys to that success was the defensive play.
Absolutely, and our defense always starts with Amir Bell, and you know, he's a once-in-a-lifetime player. I'm lucky to have him. It makes us look a lot better than we could be the way he plays defense. He's arguably the best defender in the state, and we feed off our defense, and that's how we've been successful over the last couple of years, but especially this year.
Here we go. That tough D is causing another turnover. We like that.
Yep. Nothing like real good ball pressure.
Right. We're down about 3 minutes left in the period. Yeah. Yes. They're looking to bang those threes, and right in front of us, there's a quick three and a timeout. Let's take a listen into Coach Retzlaff's huddle.
Silly pass. Wait for them to set up. If they're gonna guard in the backcourt, we got to be 1-2 screen. 1-2 screen. Come back to the ball. Where's that? Come back to the ball. Okay.
I mean, I
Wait.
was cutting.
Wait for her to get there. Wait for her to get there. Set a screen. Let's go. Offensively, set something up. Let's go. Work something. Work the long place. Good job. Let's go.
Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bears.
Well, there we heard it, Coach Mott. It was really a couple of defensive comments to just ensure that the girls are playing exactly the way they have been playing.
Yeah, and he wants the girls on offense to come back and meet the ball and don't run away.
Right.
They're getting pressured all game long. We need our guards to be back and help out getting the ball in. He has a nice, calm demeanor about him, and that'll keep the girls calm.
Mm-hmm.
A very athletic rebound there.
Yes.
10 looks like a really good shooter. We got to make sure we get our hand out on her. If she spots up and takes her time, she's going to knock those down.
It's tough when your offense, for argument's sake, St. Rose is getting 2-3 rebounds offensively each time.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you get a lot of shots up. Some of them are going to fall. You get way more shots than the other team. You're going to usually win. So we can't be giving up 2-3 shots each possession.
Mm-hmm. Flood brings it back out to set up that motion offense. And there's a nice shot, but just off the mark. Cecilia Severino. They're not afraid to shoot,
No,
Mark.
They get the green light on the three. I wish I was playing for that coach. Gives you the freedom on the three. Wholesale changes coming in for St. Rose here.
Right. And with those wholesale changes, maybe some better matchups for the Bears with regard to rebounding.
Savannah's getting a rest, and Christina Maroulis came in for Savannah.
I think the Belmar squad, they live and die with that three.
Yeah.
A lot of them going up today.
We got to force them to beat us off the dribble. I think they'll have a hard time doing it. I spoke too soon and went right by us. We got to be able to move our feet a little bit better. Definitely a talented team we got here in St. Rose. We just got to keep up. We just got to weather the storm and settle in.
Let's see which way that goes.
That should be our ball.
Okay. We're down on minute 40 in the first. The Bears down by 6. Let's take a listen to Coach Retzlaff. It's a 30-second timeout, I think.
You guys can't just fly in the back goal when they're setting up a press, okay? They're here. So, set up okay? 4. You want to be in the middle, okay? Be in the middle. If they're occupying the middle, then kick it out. Okay? Have you here? Look here. If they're occupying the middle, look here. 5, you're always an option, okay? If she's deep, then creep up. You're here. But it looks like they're occupying the middle with the 2. So then spread it out, 2, 3. Okay, you guys can't just fly down the floor when they're setting up a press. Let's go.
Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Cece, if she's still got her dribble, you can't jump, right?
That one's enough.
Sorry.
Boy, the coach's demeanor is soft and easy. Keeps those girls on, it's not a screaming, yelling approach. I like that.
Absolutely. He's still worried about this pressure. It's hurting him a little bit, so he needs girls to come back and make sure they're helping out. They just can't turn and run and not see where the ball is.
Real nice there.
Very good move.
Right, Lauren goes all the way down the court. Still in this game for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that number 10, Ellen Stoll.
Yeah, she's only a freshman as well.
Oh.
She can shoot the ball and she can put it to the floor. She's a solid player.
Got a double dribble on the far side.
Yeah, right now, I think we're a little anxious. Like we said, ball pressure's hurting them. St. Rose is pressuring them. They're forcing us into turnovers. We just got to slow down a little bit on offense. It's tough when you play defense really hard. It's tough to be able to manage both offense and defense. Usually, sometimes you carry that aggressive defense over to your offense, and it hurts you a little bit.
Nice. Reach over the back and a steal all the way down.
It's a good move.
Almost dropped.
Got to grab that ball.
Right.
Just too many second opportunities.
Right. Alex Pendergrass, number 11 there. She's always seems to be in the right place so far.
7 seconds. They got to get going here. Get in there.
Get in there. Okay, well played. First quarter. You know, a tough one.
Yeah, it's the St. Rose team is talented in both ways. They can knock down a shot, and then if you get after them and you don't close out too well, they're going to dribble right by you and go try to get into the rim. So we got to just do a better job defending and taking care of the ball.
Let's take a listen in on Coach.
Back in as soon as we're going to start the second half. What we're going to do is we're going to isolate that person. Okay? Whoever's on her, I want to isolate her. Because at one point she was on you. At one point she was on you. Okay, she's not going to be able to guard. She's not going to be able to move laterally to defend. So whoever's on her, we're going to be in a motion setup. But that person's going to be right here on the wing. Then we're going to have the other one here, corner, and then opposite block. Okay, so look to break her down off the dribble, go into the basket. And that's one. Lauren, if she's on you, Lauren, whoever she's on that's in the game right now, you want to go to bring her out, the big girl. So you want to bring her out, take her right to the basket. Let's go.
Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bears. Now, Coach Retzlaff in his first year?
It's his first year at the high school in terms of coaching basketball.
Okay. Do you have anything on his background?
Yeah, Travis played for Coach Mate at Spotswood years ago.
Right.
I'd say around almost 10 years ago. He's a solid player, a very good player for Spotswood. Very good shooter. He's a Friday morning basketball guy that we play Friday morning. He's a very good player, and he knows his basketball. And he's learning from one of the best in Coach Lane as well. So.
Okay, underneath there with number 2. Let's see, was that number 35, Gloria Donu, with the foul.
And Coach Retzlaff at that timeout was looking to try to isolate any one of his girls to go by that third tall big girl, but she's not in right now. But he's looking to try to create some offense by, hopefully that her lateral quickness isn't great, so to try to blow by and try to get some layups.
All right, Abby's bringing that ball down again. Gets a nice screen there. Back out to Savannah. She's going to try and drive to the hoop. Pushes it off. Wow. Tough, aggressive.
Yeah, got a lot of talent on the St. Rose team. Even the subs come off, it doesn't look like they miss a beat. The 3 or 4 bench players on the floor, and they look like they're starters. Good move.
Right. Right up at the glass.
There we go.
Nice.
We need to get those second and third opportunities.
Right. Glory uses the glass well, puts a couple points on the board for us. Minute and a half into the second period. Nice rebound there. Stephanie Schwalik. She comes back down with the ball. Looks like a three. Nice
That's
fake.
a great move right there by Savannah.
Okay.
Get in. Good jab series right there. Showed ball, the girl came after and she blew her by her. That's great. I'm sure they're working on that in practice each day.
So our JV squad, their games mirror the varsity games, right? So they're 16-5, or yes, that's a lot of games for a JV squad.
Yeah, great experience. You know, it's really good experience for them, especially watching the success of the varsity team. It gives you hope that would give them motivation to try to improve on their game and hopefully contribute on the varsity level.
Two minutes in, 6 to go in the second period. GMC girls final. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Again,
can't let them catch the ball that close to the basket. You got to get around that.
Got to get around it. Got to be in front of that girl.
Got to at the very least side them so you discourage that pass inside.
Okay.
Can't let them just sit there and play behind them.
You know, we knocked it out of bounds, but the thing about the St. Rose girls, very athletic as well.
Yes, yes, this is a very good JV basketball team here we got. Just got to keep battling. There we go.
Nice. Very nice.
Get in.
Right. Launching that three off the glass, no.
Can't get caught watching. We're watching instead of pursuing the ball.
Okay. It's fun to watch it though when you launch a three.
Oh yeah, you're hoping it goes in, but you want your rebounders to expect the miss so they can go and try to get the rebound. You want the make, but you expect the miss.
Okay. And like you said before, the speed at which St. Rose is playing, so for us to come down and go into a slow down motion offense is tough.
Yeah, absolutely, especially when we're trying to defend them going all over the place. To show poise on offense is not easy.
Okay.
Good move.
Right.
When you attack the basket, good things usually happen, and you drew a foul there.
Yeah, and Savannah's not afraid to drive to the hoop. I like that style.
Yeah, I think this whole first half she's been getting in that lane and getting some good opportunities. Ah.
She's got that nice fundamental form.
Yeah, very good looking shot.
Right. Now, a lot of these girls, have they been playing since, let's say, first grade?
I think many of I used to do the girls basketball camp, and I recognize many of them from years ago. So a lot of them have been playing basketball for a long time. But you know, in our town, they get interest in a lot of different things. So it's, which is great, which I encourage. But you know, basketball is a skill sport, which you really got to put a lot of time in if you want to improve and get the most out of yourself.
Okay.
There we go. Good ball movement.
Right.
Look to go by her. Good patience here. There's good patience. Get in there.
Nice toss. Worked hard for nothing there.
Yeah. Ooh. We just can't afford to give up too many layups. You got to force a contested outside shot.
Nice.
He's going to a 3-2 zone now. Oh, no, 32. Ooh,
Oh, that's tough.
Can't do nothing about that.
Right.
That's why just what we were talking about before, Mac. If she's got to, if you're playing behind a girl with that size, all she has to do is turn around and lay it in. So you got to try to get around that to discourage the pass.
And I think that kid has a foot on Lauren Galloway.
Yeah, exactly. So if she catches, she just got to put her hands up and she'll have nobody to contest her shot.
Looks pretty good.
She walked.
She took too many steps there. I like the speed at which she's trying to play.
Yeah, hey, if you're going to make a mistake, you make it aggressively. You don't want to make a passive mistake.
Okay.
She was trying to get to the rim there. As a coach, you can deal with mistakes, but you just hope they make mistakes on the aggressive side of the ball, not where they're passive and they're thinking too much.
Nice.
That's a great pass.
That's an aggressive
Oh,
pass.
that should have been a walk.
Okay. Daniela Morales came in for the Bears. Oh, she's on the court. Gloria just missed on that jumper. We're down to 2 minutes in the second period. I like the way Cecilia's trying to.
Yep, she fronted her and you forced a lob.
She did.
When you're fronting any post player, you got to hope that you get really good weak side help, the person who's behind them, that where they can come over and try to deflect that pass. And we were just a little late on that one. We got to get a good basket, a good attempt here.
Right. Yeah, bucket would be nice at 22-12.
Little rushed.
Okay.
I think we have an advantage in dribbling by some girls and trying to create some shots around the basket. We just got to continue to try to attack. I think we get discouraged with the big girl in the middle, trying to worry that, hey, if I drive the lane, I'm going to get my shot blocked. But the worst thing that can happen is getting your shot blocked. Better things like fouls and getting to the foul line is more likely is going to happen.
There's that matchup again. It's a tough.
Yeah, you can't stand behind, right?
Okay.
You sit behind her, that's what's going to happen.
And sometimes it's tough to get around.
Of course, you got.
Right.
That's why it's work. You got to work to get around her.
Right.
And I know they're working on that in practice. You got to work to get around the post player.
Nice.
Good look. Just got to
look.
make these little chippies, right? A little rushed.
Okay. Just under a minute in our second period. Bears down by 8. That kid's quick with that move.
Yeah. Hopefully we can hold for this last one. Want to get a last shot here. Try to go into the half and regroup.
At what point do you make the move in? At 10 seconds?
I usually tell my players around 10.
Okay.
Because then you have an opportunity to make an extra pass or two on the dribble.
Nice.
A little too early.
Just didn't want to drop.
Yeah.
6 seconds on the clock.
If in a perfect world, you want to try to take a shot with about 5 seconds left, so then you have a chance for the offensive rebound, and then it makes it difficult for the defense to transition and score. So 6 seconds, you can go all the way down the floor with 6 seconds.
Let us not, I was thinking about one of the assistant coaches looking down at I know we're looking at the Old Bridge bench, but over on the St. Rose side, Allie Riccio, 2006 grad. she's just giving us a thumbs up as she gives some instructions to the players. I guess, did you remember Allie here?
Absolutely. I remember Allie. She played for my wife. My wife was the head coach of the East Brunswick girls basketball program for 9 years, and she was a very good player for them back in the day. So she's bringing her knowledge over to St. Rose, and it looks like it's helping big time because they look like a very good team.
Right. Yeah, I had Allie in class back in the day, and it's good to see we see a lot of our former students getting into the teaching profession, whether they're working here or working in other districts, and coaching as well.
Yeah, I think that says a lot about our school system and our coaching. You know, as you've been a tremendous coach, Mac, for 40 years in the district, you know as well as anybody, the impact you can have, and it's great to see these kids coming back, helping and coaching or teaching. It just says a lot about the coaches and the district.
Nice. Some defense there. They can feed off of that going into the halftime, knowing that they stopped them with 6 seconds to go.
I think in just that couple of seconds might have given us a little glimmer of, hey, we can pressure this team and maybe force some turnovers and get some easy baskets.
So halftime, you see where I said we were down by 8, we were down by 10, but now it's up to 12, and we'll be back with our second half momentarily. Okay, we're back for the second half of the 2014 version of the GMC Junior Varsity Girls Championship game between our East Brunswick Bears and the Purple Roses of St. Rose Belmar. And we're not out of it yet, Mark.
No, I think before the half we put some pressure on them and they were panicked a little bit. So I think Coach Retzlaff's going to turn the pressure up and try to generate some points in a different way. We're struggling in a half-court set with them, so we got to try to mix it up a little bit.
And just to remind our viewers who are watching the game, you can always turn on the computer and go to www.ebtv3.org to watch this game. And I'm sure we're going to get a lot of viewers from the junior varsity squad and their parents and the freshmen and the 8th graders, because this is the first time, to my knowledge, that we've had a junior varsity broadcast, and I'm sure there's a lot of excitement about this game being on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're lucky enough to have this opportunity in terms of our cable channel, and Dave Ambrosi and Anthony Pagliuca do a wonderful job, and the camera people, they always do a great job, and over the course of the years, it's been great exposure for us, and we really appreciate that.
All right, throwing up another bomb. Right there we go.
Got to get out to those good shooters. You know they want to spot up and shoot. We cannot allow them to get great wide open looks, and that's what they just got right there.
But it's also like over the back there. I like this.
Good look. Just got to knock it down.
Right.
Oh, that was a walk. Yep.
Okay. But getting back to those, the kids taking those threes, and you're playing defense on a person, isn't it a tough decision as to how you're playing defense on someone who's out beyond that 3 arc? When do you go out there and play even tighter versus just sitting back and then all of a sudden they shoot the ball?
Yeah, what you need to do always, Mac, is contest shots. So at the very least, if you're worried about their dribble drive, you got to get a hand up in their face on the shot, because that just automatically lowers the percentage of the shot. If they get a clean look, it's a much higher percentage, so at least get a hand up.
That was a nice pass.
Yeah. Not the start we wanted, obviously.
No. Need a bucket here. Yeah, coach was looking for a timeout. I guess the offense really wasn't 30-second time. Let's go in the coach's huddle. He knows he has to get back in the game here.
We're just standing there, okay? If the ball is here, Savannah's got the ball here, you got to go screen away. You got to get a screen and then around backdoor cut, okay? We can't just stand around, especially with the score, okay? If it's a different score, maybe it's a different situation. Maybe we can stall a little bit delay, but we need the score, okay? So you got to start screening. You're working without the ball screening, okay?
shooters also.
Right.
They're all shooters.
You're right. You're right. All right. So after we make this basket right now, get up in the 24 with the floater. Let's start getting some steals, making some pressure. Let's go.
Bears on 3, boys.
Bears. Hey. 20.
Do you agree with that? Were they standing around maybe a little too much, Mark?
Yeah, I think so. I think especially when Savannah had the ball right there was 4 girls on the perimeter. So especially when they're having like a sloughed-off defense, we need someone flash into the middle. When you get the ball in the middle, you get opportunities for people on both sides of the court, not just one.
Okay.
So they got to attack more. They definitely got to attack more. That's a good look.
Yeah.
Then once he scores, he wants the pressure. His 24 with a floater means full court man and try and deny passes.
Okay.
Good. I got to talk earlier than that.
They got to talk, right?
Yep. They called out that screen once she got screened.
Right.
Got to be done earlier. Too late.
Too late with the pass?
Yep.
One step too late.
Yep. Oh, that's a walk.
Nice jumper.
Yeah, she elevated on that one. We got to get attacking. We got to create our opportunities here.
Oh, I guess the ball just rolled on the touch line there. Is this the right move to go into some type of pressure defense?
Yeah, you got to force the turnover because you're down 19. It's not over, but if they continue to extend it a little bit, then you're not going to have a chance to come back. So you got to force the issue a little bit. Especially when you have a team this talented, if you give them space, they're eventually going to make a good play. So you got to pressure them.
Wow.
Got to rebound the ball.
Nice block shot. Real nice.
So we're getting 1 or 2 girls to try to rebound, but we need all 5 girls trying to rebound. You need to make it a team effort.
And we've said it before, it's tough when you get the
Good
2-3 offensive rebounds. Right.
Yeah. And they're a high percentage shooting team to begin with, it looks like. So if they're getting a second and third chance, you have no hope of coming back.
A much needed bucket here with 3 minutes in and 5 to go. I like that move.
That's
nice
a great
dish.
play. That's a great play.
There we go.
She drew the big girl at her, and then when that happens, you have openings behind her, and that makes it a layup
Stephanie
opportunity.
Schwalik, she came in and grabbed that bucket. Nice.
Pressure her.
Right.
The tall girl, you got to pressure because she struggles probably a little bit rebounding the ball. Oh, get there.
Oh, a little bit too far, maybe, huh? Nice save. Right, nice fake. Take it.
Stay on the floor. She jumped the pass.
Wow. Real nice, aggressive hustle by Lauren Galloway to get back there.
She's been doing that all game long. She's working hard, getting back, trying to stop the ball, try to slow down their transition.
And then when you get to this level of, the final of a tournament, the level of play is good. It's tough. It's fast. It's hard.
Yep. She's got to get up. That's a killer.
Right.
Yeah, you're right, Mac. You get to the finals, you're not going to face an easy team to beat, so you're going to have to earn it.
Okay, Gloria Danou is back in, and much needed rest. Savannah Flood, she's been up and down the court, left and right.
She's playing her heart out.
Right.
Just, got to stick with it. Keep working hard. Oh, that's a charge. Ooh, thought she might have been there.
Okay. That number 10 is quick.
Yeah.
I mentioned her name before, Ellen Stoll. She's quick.
She's a good player. Almost had maybe was a little bit late, but on both sides, both programs are trying to encourage people to take charges. There's no bigger play in basketball.
Was that the big play in the Boeheim being tossed out of the game? Was it a charge?
Yeah, I thought it was a charge. Some people think I thought he was there before he started going up in college basketball. Now, if you start, you're going up and you're not there, it's a block. But I thought he was there and then went up. But, you know, you can argue it all day long. But
that's what it was all about.
Exactly.
Right?
That's why everyone's trying to, oh, that play's so big because you get a foul usually on a really good player and it's a momentum changer. A little bit more spacing she needs.
Right.
Good hustle by them.
What I also noticed about the St. Rose girls, a lot of hands on the back.
Yeah, that should be a foul when that happens.
Right.
That should be called.
And it's sort of like a sneaky kind of play, you know? I mean, you see a lot of that on the varsity level.
Oh, great hustle, diving on the line before the ball.
All right.
The Gabby missed girl for a layup there, but not for a lack of effort. There we go.
Nice.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Okay. We got a pressure here. Yep.
Right.
Coach
Galloway.
Retzlaff's asking him pressure. We got to get up. Someone's missing their man here. Here we go. We got a rebound. We got a bad shot, but then we didn't rebound the ball. Get there.
More aggressive play by Galloway. Right,
Once again, Max, second shots, right?
Second shots.
That's been our nemesis today. Second shots.
Lauren's all over the court.
Yeah, good hustle getting back.
Savannah's coming back in. Stephanie Schwalik takes a break.
In a break, yeah.
Now, do you know if the St. Rose varsity squad is one of the premier squads in the short conference?
St. Rose for years, to be honest with you, Mac, I'm not sure about this year, but I know many years they've been very, very good. You know?
Okay.
It's always a battle in the short conference in terms of Red Bank Catholic, St. John Vianney, and St. Rose. And right now, I think Vianney's getting all the girls, you know.
Okay.
You're talking about parochial schools, they have that advantage in terms of girls going from all different types of areas of the state. So I think St. John Vianney has a step on those two right now.
Okay. We got a timeout for the called out by St. Rose. Let's take a listen to Coach Retzlaff. Oh, and as a matter of fact, let's swing over to our cheerleaders who are gathering right in front of us to give the viewers at home. East Brunswick Junior Varsity Squad, led by Coach Nicole Olson. There we go. And that junior varsity squad of cheerleaders, just like our varsity squad of cheerleaders, that's the makeup of next year's varsity squad. As you know, at this time of the year, the cheerleaders are doing not only their cheering at the various games that are concluding, but they're in their competition phase of the season too.
Yeah, we always have great cheerleaders for all our sports programs. They do a great job, and they're always working hard. They practice just as long as any other team at any other season. So they're always working really, really hard, and the results show every year.
Gloria with the rebound again.
Got to keep the head up. Missed a couple girls.
Okay.
Oh, she walked.
Took off before she put that ball down.
Yeah, we missed Savannah. Was streaking wide open, but you know, that happens. Always easier to kick the ball ahead than to dribble the ball ahead. Very good move.
Right. Even though we were playing tight D in there, you know, Cecilia Severino was banging around underneath there, but they still were able to drop that bucket in there. Lauren Galloway right to the hoop.
Real strong move.
Nice strong move. Sort of doing everything out there.
We got to force the issue. Get there. Get on the ball. Oh, that's a great play. Push it up.
Right.
Slow down a little bit. Well, we want forced baskets. Got to see the ball, though. Got to see the ball at all times. Timeout.
Right.
Ooh.
Is that like a stand? Do you coach that when the ball's on the ground to grab it and call timeout? Like
Nah, I actually don't, Mac.
Okay.
I really value the timeout. So it depends on part of the game. If it's a second half and it's a tight game, I got no problem with it.
Okay.
But the first half, I usually try to find your teammate. If you get a 5-second call, you can still play defense. But I think those timeouts are very valuable late in the game.
Right. Okay, Aaron Dolan comes in, giving Lauren a much-needed rest. And we're down to just a minute in the third period. It's a big bucket here. Savannah Flood trying to get something going. Nice. And I thought it was going to drop, and then we'll get N1. Should go to the line for 2. Now, even though there's a possibility of losing this game, it's not over yet, possibility. Do you still feed off of the season and your record, you know, when you go into the locker room at the end of the last game knowing that you've lost?
Yeah, you have to, because they, you know, like you said, they've won 16 basketball games. That's a great accomplishment. So you always got to take the pluses going into the end of the season and build off that, because you can do a lot of things in the preseason to improve your skills and improve your team. So it's you got to be positive, and I'm sure that's what they're going to be doing. You know, sometimes you run into teams that are just better, and right now St. Rose looks like a very good team right now. You know, we're still battling for this quarter, but you know, when you run into better teams, you usually lose, and the goal is to become as good as they can become. So
we'll take that call.
What you want to see at this point is still to have the girls continue to battle for 4 quarters. You want to see that. You want to see that desire and, you know, the ability to compete at a high level even when you're down and out, okay? That says something about the player, especially going towards next year.
Nice shot. Maybe a little missed foul there, but that's the way. Good. Well, that ends 3, and we're still down by 20. Can we come back, or is it in a girls' game, or shall I say a championship game, too much of a differential?
Well, in a championship game, it's usually more difficult because you're dealing with girls, 2 teams that are very good, and especially with the St. Rose team. But you know, I've seen crazier things happen, but. You know, you have to change it. You have to turn it around big time. And obviously, we've been trying to pressure, but they're such a good team. They're getting to the rim and they're showing poise and they're getting good shots. So it's whatever we're doing right now is not it's not working in terms of pressuring the ball or playing off a little bit. And that you got to give credit to St. Rose for being a great team. You know, we're doing everything we can to try to change that. But right now, they're showing that poise and that talent to get the job done.
So we have 8 minutes left in this championship game. St. Rose of Belmar and our East Brunswick Bears. A lot of these girls transfer into the spring sports, Mark? Or is it, like you said earlier, a basketball thing whereby they go right into spring AAU play?
Well, I think it varies. I mean, I'm sure there's some players that are going to just play AAU basketball, but, you know, we have a lot of good athletic programs in the school, so we have a lot of 2-sport and some 3-sport players, you know. I'm sure we'll have some girls going into track, and I know you like that. There'll be some girls going into AAU programs or going into lacrosse. There's so many offers, you know. Sometimes players do it to stay in shape for a particular sport. If they just love basketball, they might play another sport to continue to stay in shape to build off of that.
And let us not forget about girls golf.
Absolutely not. We better not forget about it. I'm the girls' head coach, and we were GMC champs last year, and we're looking to repeat.
Lauren with that steal drives all the way to the hoop ball, lays it up off the glass. Our back, no. In there is number 30, Kristen Maroulis. Stephanie.
That's a good move.
Girls, they're fighting like the game's not over.
I was just going to say that. Girls are competing. They're playing hard, and that's what you want to see.
Not afraid to go in against that big girl.
She was aggressive.
Right.
Coach Retzlaff's giving girls opportunities to play, and it's good to see. You know, any type of championship game, I don't care what level you're in, it's great to experience that, and he's getting all these girls an opportunity to experience that.
I like when they come off the court too, and there's that frustration. They're mad at themselves for not playing well, even though they are playing well.
Yeah, you want to see that fire. I mean, they're aggravated, but
yep,
it's much better than coming off smiling and being content.
Right.
Right. Another second shot.
I think it's about time for the St. Rose bench to empty out. Nice. Launching it, and it's good. Nice three-pointer by Stephanie Schwalik. And stolen.
Oh, double dribble.
Double dribble.
Yeah.
Back in the game, Abby Arbach. Christine Maroulis takes a seat. We're 2 minutes in with 6 to go. Still playing that tough D. Nice rebound. A little bit too much on that pass, but off the glass. Close one, Stephanie. No. Still trying to get it, jumping around on the floor.
Nice ball movement by St. Rose. Hard foul.
Hard foul. But that's Lauren Galway up and down the court all day long. Active shooting, Mark? 2-shot foul?
Yes.
Savannah Flood back in the game. Emmy Gurgis in the game.
Mm-hmm. He's making sure everyone gets that chance to play, and it's good to see. Maybe a little nervous just getting it. She'll settle in.
Okay. Almost back court.
Yeah, it could have been a back
right?
court. Yep.
Right in front of us. Okay. Still aggressively guaranteed.
Yeah, hey, I like to see girls getting on the floor for loose balls. That's good.
Nice pick there, set up by Gloria. She's up and down the court still, and nice move. Steals the ball back. Gets a bucket for the Bears.
Still battling. It's good to see.
Still battling. 4 minutes in, 4 to go. Takes the.
Tried for a charge almost.
I thought that was charge. That's what I thought.
St. Rose does a really good job sharing the basketball.
Right.
Everybody gets involved, and that makes it fun for everybody.
Savannah with a shot. Nope.
Good luck.
Right. Just short. They really don't call that carry too much, and I'm noticing a lot of that too.
And it should be a point of emphasis. Maybe, refs see the score, and they just want to let things go.
Lauren with the bound, making her way down, all the way down, off the glass, and a bucket for her. Nice block.
Block by her.
Right.
Good job.
Emmy with a real nice block.
Nice pass.
Yep.
Good passing team.
Back with it, gives it a toss to Savannah. Just
Little
off
fumble
control
there.
for a second.
Great pass, though.
Nice assist right there.
Yep.
Another steal. It ain't over till it's over, Coach. Another bucket by Lauren Galway. Got a St. Rose timeout. Take it down to 16. Let's take a listen in on Coach Retzlaff.
Hey, let's go. Let's not give up right now. If they want to throw us the ball, take the ball right to the basket. Keep working hard. Down 16. Look, it was ugly last time too, right? Let's keep working here. Don't give up. Let's go. Give me another 246 on this season, all right? Keep working hard. Offensively, we gotta press. We gotta go. We gotta go. Okay. If we get a steal, go right to the basket. Where's Lauren? Come on. Are you all right? Offensively, when they set up their defense, we got to go, okay? Run 5, run Rutgers, run Louisville, and keep going to the basket. Keep going to the basket hard, okay? Let's go.
So you have to bring up the first again. Come on, loud.
Bears,
That's about it. A timeout for a little break, a little water, and just encouragement. Let's go, girls.
Yeah, what else can you do? You play out the rest of the time playing hard.
Right.
You want your girls to play hard all game long, regardless of the score. So that's going to be the goal.
Okay. I mean, they took it from down by 24 down to 16. So we'll see what happens here in the last 2 minutes and 40
I
seconds.
think the coach of St. Joe's got a little frustrated. He threw back his starters in the game, and he didn't like the way the backups are playing there. So.
Oh, really? That was in your championship game. Let's see what happens now. We're down to 2:30. Up it goes. Nope. Even though Stephanie, she took that shot, but she's still on the defense. I like that play. Ellen Stoll didn't care for, but I thought it was rather aggressive. I like it. We're not quitting here. Our girls don't quit in Bearville.
Absolutely. Up
Backcourt.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a good block.
Galway right there with the ball.
I don't mind the aggressive move.
Right.
I think it's our ball.
It's our ball, right?
Should be our ball.
No.
Should be our ball.
We're right at that 2-minute mark. Crazier things have happened in 2 minutes, Mark.
Yes.
And Coach Retzlaff takes a timeout. Let's remind our audience once again that they can view the game that they're watching right now just by couple of clicks on the television. I mean, on their computer keyboard at www.ebtv3.org. And I'm sure if there's a counter underneath the screen on how many times this game is being shown, it's gonna get quite a few. Do you find yourself ever going on the TV screen to watch your games?
I do. Me and my wife has always done that. You know, if she's with the baby, she's gonna when we have a chance to have our game taped, she goes to that and watches it, and helps me watch. And
well, talking about that, does the wife ever give you some coaching tips?
yeah, she's never afraid to tell me anything that could be productive, because she was a great player in high school and college, so she always passes that knowledge on to me, and I always take it.
Right.
We always have great conversations, and I'm lucky to be in that position.
When I've done the games with Katie, it's great because she knows the game so well that I'm just able to sit back and throw in some comments here and there. So
Now, you guys are a tremendous team. I love listening to you guys when you do the games.
all right, thank you. We're down to that 2-minute mark.
I got 5 seconds.
Okay. That's a tough one.
Hey, we're coaching and playing to the
Right.
to the buzzer goes off. That's all you can do.
Right. And that's what Stephanie's doing on defense right there. Aggressive, too. I like that. Putting that shoulder in there, and they got a foul. Okay. Sometimes you give a foul like that, the person next time is going to back off a little bit.
Only one team foul on the half for this team. It's unusual for a team that's that aggressive.
Okay, some wholesale subs for the Bears coming in. Aaron Dolan.
And the coach
Christina
is
Marolis.
going to do the same
Right.
thing.
Danielle Morales is in there. Emmy Gurgis was in there. This
Yep.
looks like a whole new lineup for the Bears.
Yeah.
With just Gloria Donna staying in. And we're down a minute 45.
A good move.
Right. Wanted to go to the hoop hard. Just couldn't get the ball out. Still got a couple of starters in for the St. Rose squad. Oh, yeah, they sure do.
He's trying to get these girls in.
He's trying,
He
right.
probably could use a timeout if he needed to.
Right.
We have some veteran refs there, Mac, that will act like there's something on the floor, rub their feet a little bit,
Okay.
blow the whistle and
Blow
get
the
them in.
whistle,
Hopefully
right.
they recognize that. There we go. Maybe they, he called the timeout. Always look for that help with the officials to stop the clock in some way, especially if the game's over, and you look to try to get some people experience.
Right. Exactly. So we have exactly a minute left in the game. Bears are wrapping up a real successful season. 16-5.
Yeah, and a great way to look at it too, Mac, is that they made it to this finals. That means they had to beat or have gone through and earned the finals more than any other GMC team. So you always try to measure yourself within your conference, and they did as best they can for the conference, and then they just ran into a really tough St. Rose team with a lot of talent and very young too.
And since our JV girls follow the varsity squad, it's a tough red division. Night in and night out, as the expression goes. They're playing Piscataway, and you're playing Old Bridge, and there's no easy team in the conference.
Yeah, you're never going to get a night off within the conference. The red division is usually the toughest conference in both boys and girls, so it's you never go in thinking it's an automatic win, and that's good. It can only make you better.
Right. Christina Maroulis trying to get something going. Backs it out to Gloria. See if she's going to drive to the hoop. Nope. Nice pass. Emmy Gurgis almost in there. Not quite. And who was that? That was Aaron Dolan. She touched it last. Now we're going to give it to the Bears. Nice inbound pass.
Get in there for her.
Nice launch. Okay. Round it goes.
Get in. And again, some shots off. Get one more off there. Shoot it up. Shoot it up. Oh.
Clock has run out. And that sort of wraps it up at a 51-30 victory. Good season, good game.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I'm not going to say that the 20-point differential doesn't make it a bad game. Our girls, from the beginning to the end, never stopped. And so it's been a great season, and congratulations to the East Brunswick girls being in the GMC finals, even though they did not win the championship. So for Mark Motusesky, I'm Kevin McEvoy. We'll see you next time on the court.